Hey, everybody. It is Wednesday night, March 21st, and a little bit of a different angle here now that I have adjusted my setup here a little bit. I've got my camera moved over to the monitor that has my charting and execution platform and the monitor that we will be streaming from. This is the monitor that I've been snapping all of the charts that have been on Twitter last several days, and just want to follow up a little bit and provide a little bit more thought into the upcoming endeavor, which is gaining a great deal of momentum. I guess word is getting out a little bit. And, you know, I've been involved in these sorts of things over the years in one way or another, going back actually almost 19 years since I was first involved in a chat room, and I've had the opportunity to look at what I think has worked very well and what I think might be lacking a bit. And I wanted to provide a little bit of my vision here tonight in terms of what I'm going to try to do here, and that's to capture the feel and the emotion of trading. And this might be directed to some of you old pit folks who miss the tone, the excitement, the emotion, the ability to feed off of signals, human signals, where it's very difficult to do that candidly with a lot of the screen-based indicators, because you can easily get lulled to sleep. I know I can. And so this effort with the audio especially is intended to bring that back to the trading and give you folks the opportunity to use another sense, to use your ears, use your auditory sense, and not just your eyes and your thought process as you're looking at the screen. That combined with getting people in a professional team environment where we're all looking at the same thing, in that we're all pretty much doing the same thing, rowing in the same direction, if you will. You know, this is where I'm going with this. This is not just going to be I hate to even use the word chat room, because it's not. It's really a virtual trading room, and I'm going to pour every ounce of my energy I know into not only building it out, but also to see it through. I am so excited about it. I'm not trying to overdo it. I'm not trying to hype it. If it sounds like that, I apologize, but I just want to give you folks a flavor for trying to fill in some of the holes. The tweets that I was doing today, I think give you a little bit of that, but they're all static, and there's no audio, and there's no, what's happening in the market. And that was, long, short today, even post-market, tweeting about short probes to the south, non-con firms, IB break, and the Nikkei back to the north. ES moves 10 points, got part of that. This is the sort of thing that I want to be able to convey. And again, it's not just watching me trade or narrating to my own trades, but it's narrating to the bias of the market, so that you, as it says in the FAQ, you can, determine when you want to hop in and out. We're gonna talk a lot about triggers. We're gonna share my trades as examples, certainly a lot. But this is an opportunity really for us to build something out here that again, there's a lot of great venues out there, and again, I've been a part of them both as leaders, as co-leaders, as participants. And congrats to all you folks that are running great rooms. As I said before, I'm not looking to take business away from those rooms. What I'm looking to do is build something here that I think we're missing something as an industry. And if we can get that team built, that's the vision here. It's very, very different from just static. We're going to have scrolling text. We're going to have multiple rooms in terms of keeping focus maintained, a little water cooler room, if you will, coaching tweets that come in over the course of the day, and it's just keeping the room alive day, night. And I think we're going to be able to hit the ground running pretty easily. We are certainly at the 30 that I had put out there. Got there real quick. I am going to certainly leave the introductory fee there as it is for a little bit anyway. And I've also sent a note to everybody who's participating in terms of some brainstorming, in terms of getting your fee down even more. I guarantee you that I will provide you more value, hopefully in a day or 2 days, certainly a week, than it might cost for a whole month to be in there. And that's my commitment to you. And I want you to hold me to that. I want you to give me suggestions as we go through this, once we go live, what's working, what's not working. I've got some great ideas, but I don't have all the answers. This is going to be huge, right? The studio is basically all set up. And again, I think that the audio and the ability to narrate to the market as it's evolving and sensing the emotion, so Jelly say, sensing the emotion that's coming out of this voice and this heart, hopefully reflecting the pulse of the company, pulse of the industry, and so that's the idea. That's the idea. So kind of wanted to test out the new arrangement here. You get a little different view of my office. I cleaned it up a little bit for you. I'm excited about this. So let folks know if you're interested. I'm thinking maybe we have a night before then or two of just streaming the charts live. And just, kind of give you a feel for that. As I said before, there's no magic bullets as the indicators are going off here. But the grid is something that has condensed what I used to have to look at in 5 or 6 screens. It's condensed it into one, and I can get a great visual on exactly what's going on. Number of different indicators, number of different time frames. Bang. You see the evolution of the bias today from, the red when we had the bull trap over the course of the day after FOMC. It was fairly easy, frankly, to call that, and I hate using that term, but for lack of a better term, to call the market breaking 2720. Everything was lined up there. Folks were stuck. It was a matter of how far it would go. And then you see the evolution tonight where it's slowly regrouped. The biases started turning yellow and then blue, and then IB breaks to the north in the after-hours session. So this is the fluidity of the market and something that I want to be able to get across to you in terms of live action, live narration. So some thoughts tonight. Hope they help. I'm excited about this. If you're not joining yet, if you're not considering joining, think about it. Again, there's no pressure at all, but I'm excited about this. I want to have a team that is committed and wanting to do far better than they have ever done before. I want a team that wants to win the championship. I want the team that wants to go all out. I want the team that's going to double or triple or try to double or triple their income. I can't guarantee any of that. You see all the disclaimers that we've got to put out there, and all of those do stand, okay? This is a tough business, and there's no magic buttons, and I'm no guru, okay? But the idea is to get all of us performing at peak performance, whatever that may be, however that may be defined for every one of us, including myself. Okay, that's what this is after, and that's what I'm trying to build here. So for those of you that have accepted, great. I'm looking forward to it. I'll continue to send you notes out ahead of time. I'll tweet to the extent possible, but I am a trader. I'm still wrapping up my CFO job, so I've got to balance those two interests. Just help me get the word out if you can. I've got some incentives for you folks if you do that. It's going to be the sky's the limit. We're going to go for broke. We're going to go for broke. It's all in here. And again, thank you for being a part of it. Thank you for your indulgence. Thanks for letting me tweet a bit more today. I thought it was a fairly optimal use of the bias grid and the deltas, and we had a fluid market, and it allowed me to do that. So anyway, I appreciate that. Thank you, and we'll see you around the grid. Take care. Bye.